Our goal is to be an example, to say, hey, you can have some level of success professionally, but there's still people behind you that's needing not a hand out, but a hand up.
It really feels good when we host an event and someone walks up to you and says, I know your mother would be proud. I'm Terrence Maiden.
I'm Tim Maiden, and people know us as the Maiden twins.
Tim and I grew up in the Oak Cliff area of Dallas.
It was very humble beginnings. It was a very close-knit family.
A lot of our peers gravitated to our home a lot. People felt really comfortable. My mom cooked for the entire neighborhood. When you look at the fabric of the community that we grew up in, there were a lot of challenges. We've seen a lot. Shootings, gang activity, drug dealing. We were exposed to all those different things.
We began to play sports together.
We felt like even if football wasn't in our future, we were going to go to college. I think our parents just really inspired us to want to make more out of our lives. Carter growing up for us was a powerhouse. He was featured in Friday Night Lights. From 1988 to about 2000, there were a number of great athletes that came out of our program. A lot of that has contributed to Coach Freddie James. He's the one that mentioned that we should strongly consider TCU. He felt like we could do very well there. When we finished our senior year, we took some time off to kind of reflect on really what we want to do. If the NFL is in the future for us, and for us, we thought the best decision is to focus on our business careers.
Currently, I'm the Senior Vice President for Frost Bank. I was their first hire when Frost came to Southern Dallas. When a financial institution decides to plant 5 or 6 branches in Southern Dallas, it's a great feeling. Not only do you invest capital into a community, but you also develop and create jobs and career opportunities.
I'm the Executive Vice President at Corinth Properties. We have actually developed over 3 million square feet of shopping centers south of downtown. Glen Oaks, it was I-35, Route 12 led that. It's the community that we grew up in. And before we were able to land Walmart, it was really a forest, just full of trees, a lot of tires. The evolution of the development brings a very deep sense of pride. There is going to be approximately 300 to 500 jobs just created by this one development. People are going to work, they're hiring within the community. Our mom passed away in 2008 of cancer, so it was right on the cusp of us starting the foundation. When we launched Two Wins, we felt the need to really give back because we were so fortunate to gain a lot of experience at TCU.
It was established in 2005, and our motto is building community and changing lives.
What we've discovered, the major difference between the disenfranchised and the affluent is education and career exposure. And if we can bridge that gap, if we can get our young students more educated and focus on college and then also start thinking about their careers early on. We've taken roughly 315 students on our road to success. We say it's a field trip, but it's more an experience where they can have an opportunity to see different careers.
Once you generate that purpose in their hearts, then you begin to transform the lives of the students. And so that's our goal, is to create an excitement, a desire, and inspire them to want more, to expect more.
Our original vision was to be more funders of organizations like the YMCA. The one that's most near and dear to our hearts is the Oak Cliff YMCA,
where we learn how to swim, we learn how to be competitive.
It was a major investment. There's a lot of things that happened to become a catalyst for change, starting with taking the gymnasium, partitioning it off, and creating a weight room. We also added windows to open it up so where you get the sunlight in there. We increased the size of the kitchen area where the kids and students can have a place where they can come in and color and do arts and crafts.
Well, I think the lounge area is kind of like the hallmark of the center. It's an opportunity for fellowship. There's a certain table that's designated just for the ladies to engage in conversation. And sometimes they don't even work out, but they just go just for the fellowship.
And knowing that we had a part in that really means a lot. In order for the city of Dallas to elevate, I believe Southern Dallas needs to take that next step too. It's tough to ask people outside of your community to help and to give if you're not committed to make that investment. We want to be on the front line. We want to be entrenched, engaged in the community. We believe that to whom much is given, much is required. And so we're willing to go that extra step and that extra mile to make a difference, because at the end of the day, that's who we are.